Most landlords read exactly one number before they sign with a property manager: the fee. The agreement itself usually runs longer than the lease it's meant to protect, and it's where disputes actually start when something goes wrong. A typical onboarding packet runs 9 documents beyond the fee. Some document legal compliance issues, some are standard forms used industry-wide, and some are AEBP's own procedure. A few are decisions specific to you. Here's the one most owners skim past: the spending approval clause. It sets $2 thresholds, one for any single expense, one for total spending during a vacancy turnover. Below that number, your property manager can act without calling first. Above it, they need your approval, except in a genuine emergency. That threshold is something you're setting, not boilerplate language. Set it too low, and you get called about a furnace filter. Set it without thinking it through, and a bigger repair happens before you hear about it. Here's one almost nobody expects. If you don't live in California, state law requires your property manager to withhold 7% of your rental income once it crosses $1,500 a year, and send it to the Franchise Tax Board. That's not a company policy. It's California Revenue and Taxation Code Section 18662, and it applies no matter who manages your property. And it's not 7% of your total rent. The manager deducts the management fee first, then withholds 7% of what's actually sent to you. On $3,400 in rent with a 7.5% fee, that works out to 7% of $3,145, $220.15, not 7% of the full rent. You can avoid the withholding entirely with the right exemption or waiver form, but leaving that form blank doesn't opt you out. It just means standard withholding applies by default. Before we start managing a property, we ask every new owner to sign a written risk disclosure. It's not there to scare anyone off. It states plainly that we can't guarantee financial performance, tenant behavior, or uninterrupted rental income, because nobody can. As part of that same disclosure, we ask owners to confirm they're holding a reserve of at least 3 months' rent per property. That's our guideline, not California law, but it's the most common gap we see when a vacancy or a big repair catches an owner off guard. Not that the expense happened, that there was nothing set aside to absorb it. So before you sign with any property manager, us included, ask where trust funds are held and in what order they're dispersed. Ask what the actual termination notice period is. And if you don't live in California, ask whether they've even mentioned the withholding requirement, because a manager who skips it isn't doing you a favor. All East Bay properties. Link below for the full written guide and the complete document checklist.